Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tiffany for those of you who are new, so welcome. Today I'll be doing my August favorites. So I'm just going to jump right into it because I literally have 30 products to talk about. There has been a lot of new releases and just products that I generally love and use, and I started a new job at the beginning of this month. So every day I get up really early generally, and I kind of like do my makeup really quick and I see what products I truly love. So a lot of these are products that I did like literally use every day. So I have a lot, so I'm just going to jump right into it. First, I guess I will start with my favorite primer right now. This is the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. I love this stuff. It really does like smooth my skin. It does kind of leave like a white cast, but once you put on your foundation and everything, it goes away, and I just really love it. I don't think it really hydrates or anything, but generally I'm just looking for my makeup to not look like, I want my pores to look a little bit smoother, and just I want my foundation to lay better. So this foundation is great for that. I don't really think it's hydrating at all, so just keep that in mind if you do try it out. Next, I have two favorite foundations. This one has been my favorite for a long time, and it is About Empty. It is the Natasha Denona Foundation X. I know I've talked about this in favorites before. I'm wearing it today. However, I have had my makeup on now for 13 hours, and I don't think it's looking too bad considering I like to touch my face and everything. But yeah, this is about gone, and I love this stuff. It just looks like a nice natural finish on the skin. They do need a better color selection, so hopefully they do bring out more shades, but I'm definitely going to be picking this one up again. I have another foundation, and this is the Clinique Even Better Foundation. I love this stuff. It's only $28, and it also just makes your skin look amazing. Like, it's not matte, but it's more of like a satin finish, I would say, and it just looks so like skin-like. I do set it if I'm gonna have like a longer day, but you really don't need to. It just kind of depends like if you're like a hugger and you like touch things throughout the day or not. But as far as shade selection, I do think this one's pretty good, but I don't remember quite well. I do get this at Ulta, but I also tried out the Acne one, which I'm still testing out, but I do really love this. Right, next, I have two concealers that I love, both from Benefit Cosmetics. They're part of the Boing collection. I hate that name. Like, it's so cheesy. I hate cheesy names. I don't know if it's just me, but like okay, it probably is. But anyway, so this is the Airbrush Concealer, and then this one is the Industrial Strength. So the Industrial Strength I do use like almost every day, especially like under my eyes. And then the Airbrush I will use on like my lighter days and days I don't want a lot of makeup. However, in stores, at least, I only saw 3 shades of each, and they definitely need to make more, because this one is the lightest one, and it's almost too dark for me already. When I had a tan, it was like perfect, but I'm getting back to like my super fair skin because summer is gonna be ending soon, so I'm not really outside that much, and it's starting to get a little bit cooler out now, and my pale skin's back, but they really need to bring out more shades, like on the lighter end and on the deeper spectrum. So hopefully they do, because I really do like this formula. You can just dip your beauty blender in and apply it under your eyes and anywhere you have zits. The Industrial Strength covers it like even better than a Shape Tape for me and my NARS, so this is like absolute favorite, and this is better for those less coverage days or days I don't want like a heavier face, if that makes sense. Alright, next I have two of the same products. These are the NYX Wonder Sticks. I picked mine up at Ulta, and I got mine in light medium and medium tan. I really love these. However, I've only used the like highlight side about like 2 times on each, but I do use the contour like every day. I'm wearing it today so you guys can kind of see how it looks, but recently the KKW Beauty contour sticks came out, and people are like, these look the exact same, and I thought it was ridiculous buying hers, like seeing how much, like how little product, actually not even much, it's little, and they'd always break. So this is this one. You can see it like next to my finger, and they're like maybe a tenth of the cost. I don't remember how much they were, but I think they're like $5 to $7 or something, but super good. And there's a ton of shades. At my Ulta, they only had like 4, but I know online they have a bunch more. Alright, next I have a product that I've really been loving. It's kind of expensive and a little ridiculous. The only reason I got it is because I had a Nordstrom reward, but it is the Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel. I don't know how you pronounce it, but it is the bronzer. Like if you search bronzer, this is what it is, and it smells so good. It just smells like tropical yumminess. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like a cream consistency, but you can just dip in a brush and put it over your, I'm just like waving this, but you can put it over your foundation, or like even if you set your face, you can still use it and it won't go on weird, which is why I like it. But I love this stuff. It just looks so natural, especially with my fair skin. Like, it's hard to find a really good bronzer, but this is like my new go-to. Alright, next I have a NARS palette that I've been loving. I got the Nordstrom anniversary sale. Is the Angel Pride palette. This is what it looks like. You get 4 blushes and the highlight Laguna and the NARS bronzer in the shade Hot Sand. Oh wait, the bronzing is Laguna and Hot Sand is the highlighter. Sorry, it's been a long day. But anyways, I love the bronzer, and the highlight shade is beautiful. It's not too dark for my skin, which is nice. And I love these NARS blushes. Definitely a good buy. I think they still have it just full price on Nordstrom's website. Next, I have a highlighter from Maybelline. It is the Master Chrome. I'm sure you've seen everyone talk about this and swatch it, so I'm not going to do that. It is kind of like darker, but when it goes on, it is a little bit lighter than what it looks. So even though I'm like really light skinned and fair, it does work. Now, I don't know about when I'm like butt white in the winter if it will work. So I'm hoping they bring out more shades, because this is the only one right now. It's in the shade Molten Gold. It's like $10 at the drugstore, but it is so good. So I really hope they bring out some more of these highlighters. Alright, sticking with the theme of highlighters, I have one is the Dose of Colors one from the Desi and Katie collection in the shade Fuego. Look at this packaging though. Just take a moment. But yeah, this is probably close to that same color, but it goes on really light and it's really flat on my skin tone. The other one is a little bit too dark for me right now, but with like my spray tan and stuff, it'll be perfect. And if I do like other people's makeup. So love this one though. So if you are light fair skinned, definitely check out Fuego. Next I have another highlighting product. It is the ABH Liquid Glow in the shade Perla. I love putting this on with my damp beauty blender. Well, first I guess I put a little bit out on my finger, and I'll tap it on to my cheek and then blend it in with my beauty blender, especially for my like less makeup days, especially when I go to work, because it just looks like you have a natural glow. They have 4 shades, and I really hope they bring out more, because this stuff is amazing. Alright, next I have 3 palettes that I've like been really reaching for, especially this past month, because I've been working a lot, so I haven't had as much time to experiment with like color and everything, so I've been reaching towards certain palettes that I just know a good look I can create. So the first one is the Stila Eyes Are the Window shadow palette, and this one is in Soul. I love this palette. I really love the mattes, and I love this kitten shade in here. It's like great for highlighting, and they just blend super well. Like, these palettes are not raved about enough. Next, I know I've mentioned this in a favorites before, but it's still a favorite, and I see it at Ulta all the time when I go in, and I've almost hit pan on this smoke shade right here, but this is the Tarte Clay Play palette. If you are sleeping on this, you really need to pick it up. I literally use this palette every single day, whether for bronzer, my eyebrows, or just eyeshadow in general. And it smells so good, just like all of their other stuff. But this is a great everyday palette. when you're just trying to do like a quick and easy look. So that is why this is my favorite. Probably my favorite for the summer. This is a palette that had a lot of controversy. Like some people loved it or they hated it. But I loved mine. I did a look with it. It is a little bit more difficult to work with if you don't apply your shadows where, like if you're someone who just likes to slowly build it up, this palette isn't for you, I don't think. Like you have to be someone who likes to just pack it on and then blend out, which is how I like to do my shadows. I don't know if you guys have noticed or not, but that's how I'd like it to be. There are some palettes where they definitely need built up, but I love this palette. This is the Subculture from ABH. It does have follow, but mine's like the exact same as the Modern Renaissance, and no one seemed to talk about it then, so. But yeah, I love the color schemes. I love how pigmented it is, and I love it, so it's in my favorites. Next, I have two of the Stila Magnificent Liquid Metals in Kitten Karma and Diamond Dust. These are the only two I have, and I absolutely love these. There's a tutorial I want to do with these for a look I did for a Nickelback concert I went to. A lot of people loved my makeup for it, so figured I will eventually, when I have some time, hopefully this week, film that tutorial for you guys. But I love these. I'm actually using this one for my friend's wedding. She loved it. These are so good. I wish I picked them up sooner. I never brought myself to buy them and pick them up, but now I want them all because I just love glitter and anything sparkly. So definitely don't regret that. Next, I have this Marc Jacobs fine liner in the shade Black. I use it to line my eyes almost every single day. This or my NYX matte liquid liner. But you guys have seen me mention that other one tons of times. This one had to get some love too. I did just run out of it, but I love this stuff. Also, I have this that my friend gave me that she sells. I try to like kind of steer away from this stuff, but I really love it. Like some people either love or hate this stuff, but I really like this. It is the Unique Moonstruck Mineral Pigment. So it's just like a shadow, like a loose shadow, and mine is in the shade Irresistible. It is seriously the perfect neutral brown color. I love this, especially if I pair it with like the one of the liquid metals on my eyes. I'll put this in my crease, and I really love this. It doesn't budge on me, it doesn't move. Definitely I'm gonna have to try more of her stuff because I personally love it. So next, I have 3 false lashes that are my like absolute favorites. So first I have the pair that I'm wearing today is the SK Lashes in style Soho. The next, my other favorite, is the SK Lashes in style Cocoa. It's like these, but a little bit bigger, and I'd say a little bit more, like they're less dense, I would say, but I love both of these. And they're really not that expensive, which is awesome. And then these are my other favorite. These are the Ardell Mega Volume Lashes in style 250. You can get these at the drugstore or Ulta or just Ardell. And these are like the perfect everyday lashes for me. Now if you're someone who has like more deep set eyes, they might be like good dramatic lashes for you. Alright, and then the last 2 makeup products I have are 2 lipsticks that I've been loving. So first is the one I'm wearing. It is the Jared Cosmetics in the shade Buttercup. I don't know if it's pronounced Jared or Gerard, but I love this color. It is like the perfect pink for my skin tone. And then the other one I really love. Alright, and then the other one I really love is the one from them as well, and it's called Kimchi Doll. It's like a peachy nude. I really love it for when I do more warm tone looks. But they smell so good too. Like I have a couple of these, and Buttercup lives in my purse. Like anytime I go to work, this lives in it. I I have other lipsticks I've been loving, but I don't wear them like every single day. Like the new ABH lipsticks are fantastic. I have 6 of them and I really love all 6 that I have. My favorites are Kiss, Soft Pink, Griffin, and oh, there's another one, but I can't think of it. If I remember, I'll comment it down below. But the last 2 products I have this favorite, sorry it's so long, they are skincare products actually. And first I have, this is the Frank Body Creamy Face Scrub. I love this. I use it every time I shower and it's just a great face exfoliant. Leave it on your face for like 3 to 5 minutes and then just wash it off, and it kind of wakes you up, but I love it. I think it's helped me clear up my skin, and I've been changing up my routine, so this is one of the things I changed it up to. I've used it so much and I still have half of the product. Another product I've been loving is this. It is it's by the brand Skin Food, and it is their Egg White Pore Mask. So this, I'm not kidding, I've noticed like a huge difference in my pores. Like it has helped clear them out. This, in conjunction with the Mario Badescu drying lotion, is like my godsend. So I haven't used the drying lotion the whole month, only like a week, but I just have to say, like, it has changed my life. So definitely check this out if you're looking for a good mask that isn't affordable and that really works. Alright, so that is it for my August favorites. If you guys are still here with me, thank you. I know that was a lot to get through, but I've really just been loving a lot of products lately. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully I can start getting back into my groove. Just been crazy busy with work and school. Like I literally just work, school, repeat. But yeah, I miss filming as much as I used to, so I'm hoping I can start doing more tutorials and everything. But I had a couple of these types of videos I wanted to get up for you guys before I start jumping into a bunch of tutorials again. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please hit that subscribe button and hit the bell if you want to be notified when I post a new video, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!